In the WNBA.
No.
Yellow. After 2.5 games of basketball, they are number one.
Listen, Atlanta Dream is 4-1. You know how.
They were ready for the playoffs.
Yeah. You know how narrow he be trying. You might just win those WNBA plans. We got Atlanta Dream, the Fever, the Aces, and Golden State. I don't know how to
It's
say
the
that.
building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Look up a
Straight
blue,
ahead,
though.
it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans.
By 1 point. 1 point. Angel Reese. 10 rebounds. Angel Reese had 10 rebounds. So let's give it up for Angel Reese. She out here breaking records. It is what it is. People always got something to say.
Ball is teed up and the rain continues to fall. And away we go from Nashville.
Yeah, she had 5 offensive and 5 defensive rebounds from winning. She's great.
That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
She didn't break a record with 10 rebounds, but yeah, she's out shooting records.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game,
this is what's happening.
those type of plays are going to be in the minority, and the majority have got to
She's steadily making history. Because last week we did, she had...
I know that's against.
Last run only
What's
gained
the
a
radio
yard.
conference?
Means
They
it's
was
2nd
at
and
birthday
9.
meal.
I don't know where they was at.
Drink? They got on
They brought it
And once again, he doesn't manage much before being brought down.
Why was you
Gain of 2,
You
follows up
actually
again.
went the odds, actually. We'll talk about this off camera, because I've seen most of the you would
One thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL,
This is Mandy B and Weezy WTF from Decisions. We just sat down with Kiki Palmer to discuss a topic that is often overlooked, sexual health. In this special episode, we talk to the facts, self-care, and share tips for navigating intimacy with confidence. No shame, no stigma. Here's a sneak peek.
This world, y'all, where it's like 1 second is city girls, and then next minute, don't ask me about my health.
It's little, and we were talking, why is it either porn or not nothing? And that's the problem with those comments that day. It was like, what happened to the conversation about abstinence? It's not real. And the problem with the abstinence conversation is you discourage people to be honest, to get tested, and to discuss. And then you look at these things like, it's a human thing. Episode of Kiki Palmer is wherever you get your podcast. Sponsored by Care for the Culture from Gilead Science.
Cultivated spit-free packs American-grown tobacco into pouches.
That's like passing across your own
Elbows deep in an inch of lung.
When you challenge double coverage,
We're masked up. Deep cuts into stubborn pipes. Our helmets on, right deep into backcountry. When there's no time or space to spit, grab Copenhagen spit-free pouches. Find them in stores today. Not all varieties available. Geographies. Warning, this product can cause mouth cancer.
This is Bethany Frankel from Just Be with Bethany Frankel. Get babies, big and smalls, get the best of everything. So I'm excited to make Chewy my go-to. Chewy has it all, and it ships fast. They also handle the serious stuff like prescriptions, pet insurance, and telehealth vet visits. And the 20% businesses actually understand dog moms like me, and it's not just for dogs and pets. No matter where you are, Chewy makes everything feel easy and personal. For life with pets, the answer is Chewy. Save $20 on your first order with free shipping. Chew Panions. out chewy.com/justbeat.
Support for the show comes from Public, the investing platform for those who take it seriously. On Public, you can build a multi-asset portfolio of stocks, bonds, options, crypto, and now generated assets, which allow you to turn any idea into an investable index with AI. It all starts with your prompt. From renewable energy companies with high free cash flow to semiconductor suppliers growing revenue over 20% year over year. You can literally type any prompt and put the AI to work. It screens thousands of stocks, builds a one-of-a-kind index, and lets you backtest it against the S&P 500. Then you can invest in a few clicks. Generated assets are like ETFs with infinite possibilities, completely customizable and based on your thesis, not someone else's. Go to public.com/podcast and earn an uncapped 1% bonus when you transfer your portfolio. That's public.com/podcast. Paid for by Public Investing. Corporate services entitled to the Public Investing Inc. Member FINRA NSIPC. Investor Services LLC. SEC registered advisor. Generated assets is an independent analysis tool. It is for information purposes only and is not an investment recommendation or advice. See disclosures available at public.com/disclosures.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really statistically identify what was needed.
You got them like posting his little stuff, he be having going on, and like just be reposting like I ride with them.
That's my family.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And down he goes. The Chiefs got two.
They hosted.
And this
You got
defense
them
is
hosting for the G2.
That's my
momentum
family.
because they go for another stop on third down.
I don't give a damn what team you play. If I got something I like Tank, pull up, shout out to Pretty Boy Tank. That was taught me how to MC.
I rock with Pretty Boy Tank. Let's first. He's quitting. He's switched sides.
Yeah.
He fired.
Third and long for him here. For big yards on the right side. Stop him here. The number 2 gets out to the 47-yard line. Third and 18.
That's a lot. iHeartRadio. 96.1B is an iHeartRadio station. We are not posting. I just go extra and beyond. I just go over and beyond.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
You can jump.
Here's the handoff. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pick up a 9, so 61 coming.
That's a run
for me to labor that
in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you make them do because if you get close to breaking off an explosive one,
They do that R&B thing. They got like a big R&B party.
Madison on the side, they do theirs.
So now they need one more here on second down.
Street
That's
jam.
street.
Street flex.
Do they still do that? I don't think they did
To the
that.
well again. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, shots to them. They are
That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just go and moving those chains.
Show us the love already. With the bouncy houses for Mother's Day thing. Put y'all up for that.
First and 10 from the 43.
They volunteer.
The shotgun. It's Ward. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look
Yeah,
at
you can get my life
defensive encyclopedia,
Right now, that's the work.
No. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just fighting out.
She got gang. What else you got to
That's it. Oh, I'm going to do a fit check. No, fit check of the week.
Shout out to the police lady. Before we look at it, good luck to you.
Incompletion. They come up on second and 10.
to the dream. Bring that championship home.
So we got Lex Brown, who was allegedly
Quick
officially.
throw. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30 or right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have it first.
it sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going and that right off the snap.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Learned it for.
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and then picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No, I'm not mad at that. We're doing a fit. Yeah, we're doing a fit check. This guy just
From the red zone on first. It's his running back. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay, good. I'm sure it is.
Two.
Yeah.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They'll run now on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want on the field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Now Ward going to hang on to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon. They keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, so I'm going to cut her.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with third and goal at the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
Watching the
throw with Ward. And it's incomplete on third and goal. This one misses the tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Oh, yeah, oh, no,
all right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
If you only consider UNG, maybe it's time for some new food. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I really don't got there get into like what really long they talk.
4th down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
We don't know
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points in the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to move behind the sticks.
Oh, you were talking anything.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try connecting with Xavier Worthy there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third down, it's Mahomes. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
That's what I'm trying to say. Women could do that shit. It's no problem. I feel like as a nigga, if you doing all that shit.
Position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here. They'll run here on first down. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Finds his back complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got you this check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then it's positive yards.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. From Nissan Stadium coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the first with Pollard. He gets it to the right sideline. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
That's why they able to take this goddamn, they able to take us down, bro. Because niggas are so against each other, and women get in each nigga head. You don't think so?
You said niggas are against each other.
Automatic.
Okay? And then the women know how to get into each nigga's head. They can all be against each other.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And every time she FaceTime them motherfuckers school along. And that bitch ain't nothing to be impressed by. Yeah.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
So that motherfucker in the start smoking.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans tie this game 7-7.
I was just being like, they don't, I'm saying niggas don't care about like what you got going on. If they ain't really trying to be on the work, he's just trying to operate like the parents and stuff.
Like with me, bro, sometimes.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of get into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Working, hustling her ass off, but he just sometimes she slip a little bit because she ain't really good.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
But she actually like how they're trying to get. She's gonna fucking
begins with a walker run. Yeah, this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Yeah, they take advantage of certain people. You see when they got a good arm. You put it so.
It wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Throw here, third down. Got a man, yes, he has it. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27th. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, and that's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept just a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You don't follow back that quick. And if you do, make sure it's not back that way. Or show me how the fuck I'm not making that play.
Here's Mahomes. He has it on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. Stays out of bounds. We've got second down.
Maybe they do.
Fairly safe to say is that one
If
falls
you
incomplete.
think that minute else to help you,
Not met the
I
standard
definitely
they set for themselves.
Yo, sometimes you spit the same story like
Someone stepped in. It's
it's even
intercepted.
more reason why children do it.
And the Titans
We shouldn't.
will have a shot at
You
a
shouldn't.
field goal here
But they out.
into the end zone.
No,
It's
I
on return.
feel like
That is just a big
I feel
time
like
individual
we get
effort, Kate,
to
defensively.
the age.
First,
Yeah,
he takes the
I
ball
feel like that
and
might
then
be
he's
young
looking for
people.
points,
You know
right?
that.
He turns
Yeah.
from defense to offense, and
Like,
one
I
more
don't still
move, and
text.
he might have broken it to the house.
When I get back,
First and 10 here. Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Tell me what you can come in for.
Right there.
What's like the biggest
You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball, force things in every single spot.
That's your pizza?
These are wise enough to know how to throw it away.
For the what, bro?
Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt.
3 months?
Very short kick here from the right hand.
You know, we got kids. I'm like, whoa.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 4-point advantage.
Yeah,
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I can't do that one. Yeah, bring it. Go ahead. I never talked to you.
It's solid. And shout out, that's a real nigga.
Did it?
Never talked to you.
This girl, she was finna get
Addicted?
Yeah, she was good. She was like,
A bit like you.
yeah, she was finna get a bit. She didn't need the whole thing from me. He never knew. I spent the money. No, I didn't send it. I met her, gave her the
On
money.
now to kick this one away.
I felt good about it. Well,
Yeah.
Returnable from the 2.
and the same good to it.
He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
She really was going to get, when she went to the bench, that same, like in 2 weeks.
Did she get evicted?
No, she got right. But it's
Tennessee
like,
to the line.
bro, so I'm
First
saying,
and 10.
and this ain't no Gino on this.
She got evicted.
Yeah, but it
We'll
was
throw this one. Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They get on second to Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
I'm not healthy before. I like that.
Third and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Complete left side to Robinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43. This is Pollard running left. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't mean first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Right back to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of Walker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there.
That was what I was doing because I was trying to move into a different, like a better area. So I was going to need furniture. Also, paid basically the money was for like pay it for a few months, pay for my furniture, pay for the deposit for the crib and all that shit.
3rd and less than a yard.
All the next for shit. You start wires and stuff.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. Okay, once you get inside this red zone, it's so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details of creating that sack.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to understand the scoreboard and the history of this country. This is not
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Smith on the return.
That's very touchy stuff, Vic.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, because you can never see so many people going to get so many things.
Back to throw Mahomes.
If I had to guess,
Deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs find the end zone for 6. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you try to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Just one more run.
Now to kick this one away.
The Falcons got Steelers.
He's going to return it for a yard or 2 deep.
They should beat the Saints.
He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They got Stanley Frank.
Okay.
They got Kansas City.
Kansas City. They really for real got Kansas City. Who else?
Titans to the line now. First and
Split
10.
with Tampa Bay. They might split with the Panthers.
I mean, they got the Ravens.
They're going to lose to the Chicago.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a game 5. First down play, now to 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates a new decision now defensively.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. Hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
But C.J. Stroud came back and had somewhat of a mediocre type of game, but he should have been into England. I think he was 5 or 6 picks in that game. So C.J. Stroud, they did not remove him.
Gun snaps down to Ward. Popeye's back here. It's Pollard. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Immigration was benched last.
Pickup, and it gives them the first
He did
down.
have a pretty, really his best campaign last year.
Where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Go right side is caught by Robinson. And he's brought down after a short game. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Drives last year. Had the most touchdowns he's thrown on his career, his young career. But he's very underwhelming given his draft status. And this is a very pivotal year. If he does not take that step forward, he'll be the quarterback. What's up?
I'll put it back right here.
The middle here goes Pollard. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple of decades. One thing on the resume, you've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Which the best way, but it's a lot of pressure for you to
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. They get to Pollard from the gun, and they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
They got a lot of pressure.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
He's under contract talks right now.
Running it after the penalty. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I gotta just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength and agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big junkyard runs.
So going back to last year when I think that window closed for Lamar, my dog, I think you got 1 year to do this shit in Baltimore. I don't think that coach, I'm not saying good bad, but nobody ever said was bad player.
They did this for him.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
This is a guy that, man, when he is in the group, when he is feeling it,
they got to deal. They don't have
arm tackle. You better buckle
deal
up.
with place
You need
after
to
they
take
deal.
a tackle on this guy,
He's going
right?
to get anywhere
Grab
from
some clout
50
and
to
drive him to
65
the
and
ground
next
with
year.
all you got.
I told he's going to the front spots. The boys.
Running with Spears on second down. He finds space, middle of the field. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it when those sticks, you can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
You know, I don't know, but I just don't see them sticking with my boy.
Pollard on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Now, Kyler Murray, you got
an
a chance.
important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. That was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to even able to score and take the lead. Quarterback's best friend, big targets.
Quarterback, Mendoza, he's not going to play church, but take him.
Like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Staring up into the rain, and he moves it. Return coming from the 14.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. When they fly down the field, they got two things in mind. One, the returner down, and number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Everything up, you got to do something.
Tennessee
You
to the
can't live out that
line.
1
First
year for
and
those 2
10.
years too much longer. This is another pivotal year for the AFC going forward.
Spears trying this straight ahead.
That's it for
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
quarterback situation. We don't believe him. Actually, you know, a lot of money.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
NIL.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Take that draft.
They run once more with Spears. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans leading by 7. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. 27-yard look here. Sly's kick is up and good. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here in the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done.
When they make a time will tell. We'll see what's going on. See how these boys check out.
These are the moments they live for.
The Titans kicking team out there as they
I
get
think
lined up
the
and kick this
NFL,
away.
bro, you never know.
That's going to be taken in at
My
the 8.
tail, I'm about to be full.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
You know what I'm saying to that? That's it. You definitely won. Watch this pitch.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
He really got goddamn one game. How we do last week?
On the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch. He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do
That's
it.
the
other guy know. He roughed him up.
Prospects too, bro.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's probably their last game. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over on his fifth interception of the season.
That's their two game. They've got to for picks in this game.
Shot that baseball.
They got to It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket. You know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. That one now to 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You gotta have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes off for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
Rebound on his face.
Here's a return from the 7. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
On the rebound on his face, definitely on council. They got him at 12. I got more. Hey, when you watching this, bro, May 31st, Birmingham starting on pull up on that.
Well, I'm getting out the plane going straight to you.
Yeah,
Man, what's up?
I'm literally doing the same thing every day.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
7 o'clock, 10 minutes
It's tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Defense is screen, time running down.
You said Castle more than
This is Walker on second.
Rebound in the sticks. It's that 12. I still
And
got
once
4.
again, he doesn't manage
them
much.
fucking racers wasted me. I don't know what the hell you said.
They pick up 1 on the run. More, though. That takes
They're
him
like
to
Chris
35.
You gonna start saying I'm a bad team, man.
It's that.
Tired of all this playing.
I'm going to stick with De'Aaron Fox,
On
man.
play action, it's Mahomes.
I'm going to go more than 4 rebounds.
Just got it away before
think it
the
might
end.
be.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We had the we the ones in
Numbers
Vegas.
tell us pretty clearly you get to third and long, extra long.
Play in, I
They
know
can
it.
stay on the field.
Yes, bro.
That's
I should have took the Knicks money line, but it was like +3. I'm gonna try that. But they whooped their ass game 3. And then I took the over.
Good shit.
I bet 200 on it. My back, double tick away. Boy, we be getting cheated with these bookies, bro.
And they are set
You
on
know,
the
to the
field.
blackjack table with
Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
9.5.
Again, it's already over. Go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative.
We got a few calls and a few comments. I'm gonna read some comments.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So this lines up a win for the Titans. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Scott the post. Yeah, man, we on this good guy team, man. Shout out to Harvey Blue. Greg, Don, Craig, Sonny. Who else we got on the team? Mount. Shout out to Mount. Well, we done lost so many niggas around that motherfucker. Shout out to Memorial Day. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers from this shit. And we got more niggas than
We should have had our own Memorial Day.
Yeah, this shit like the Temptation. God damn, we still have one. But no, shout out to the team.